3DO.
From across the ocean and around the globe, bringing the latest news home to you. War! The Tan War Machine has begun to mobilize in their quest for world domination. In response, our forces have been dispatched to hold our borders secure. Here we see the Tan commander inciting the people with his twisted vision of world domination. Luckily, our researchers have developed new weaponry to counter the Tan menace to the northern mountains and the western desert, and as far as the southern swamps. Our boys stand ready to resist the Tan invasion. Invasion! Tan forces have crossed our border, and the Green response has been swift and dramatic. But things are heating up. These dramatic shots depict the intensity and fury of this contest. The real war is about to begin. Our survival rests on the shoulders of these brave young heroes. With the dawn come our aircraft, bringing paratroopers to reinforce the Green counterstrike. Today the battle is ours. Tomorrow is up to you.
.3DO.
Attacking by land, by sea, and by air. The Tan Army launched a surprise attack against unsuspecting neighboring nations. They leave in their wake a path of destruction, the likes of which have never been seen. In but a matter of days, once proud townships have fallen under the tyrannical boot heel of General Plastro, the Tan nation's ruthless dictator whose vision is to be the supreme ruler of all the world. As the Tan War Machine rolls across the land, nation after nation succumbs to their oppressive rule, while the Tan Army mercilessly slaughter all they encounter. But what of our boys on the front line, representing all the nations of the Alliance? The Green Army, led by Colonel Happy Jack Grimm, have mobilized forces and headed for the front line.
And we will not stop until General Plastro and his Tan Army are defeated.
Outnumbered, the Green Army fights tooth and nail to preserve our freedom. So our heroes battle to let justice arise from tyranny and oppression, fighting day in and day out to deliver us all from the Tan menace. We can only join together for a swift victory and a speedy homecoming.
No green soldier ever won a war by melting for his country. He won it by making the tan soldier melt for his country. Now, some of you may have heard that this war is unwinnable, that the Tan Army has developed amazing weapons of destruction, that going up against them is suicide. Well, I say that's a load of hooey. Believe me, you know exactly what to do when you step into a puddle of melted plastic that used to be your best friend. Now, I'm not gonna lie and tell you this will be easy. They've got us outgunned and outnumbered 50 to 1. Sounds like good odds to me. The Tan are the enemy. Wade into them. Melt their plastic. War is not black and white. It is green and tan. All right, then. That's all I gotta say. Oh, and one more thing. I want you boys to know that I'll be proud to lead you to victory. Dismissed.
You green-skinned buffoons. Time for a high-caliber breakfast in bed. Oh, I do so love the smell of burnt plastic in the morning.
What's going on?
Sarge, General Plastro and his Tan Army are attacking. We're being overrun. Now you meet me at the landing pad for evac.
Yes, sir, I'm on my way. Bravo Company, incoming, move out, move out.
Sarge, thanks for the rescue.
My pleasure, Colonel. I only hope the Bravo Company commandos made it out okay.
Colonel, we got a blue tank parked in the town below.
Spies, no doubt. Pilot, take us down for a look.
Colonel, you need a medic.
What I need is to defeat the Tan Army. Now you take us down.
You heard the Colonel. Land this bird. I don't think we're in Kansas anymore.
Excellent. Last night's attack on the Green Army was an excellently evil success. Why, if the sneak attack had been any more of a surprise, I wouldn't have known about it myself.
General Plastro,
Yes, little man.
Colonel Grimm and the Sarge have escaped our forces and have captured a blue intelligence officer and... Well, to make matters worse, Sarge found one of our portals.
What?
Colonel Grimm and Sarge have escaped...
I heard you. It was a rhetorical what? Does anyone else have any good news they'd like to share?
No, sir. Not me. Nothing.
That portal must not fall into green hands. Now double the men to secure the perimeter. And as for Colonel Grimm, perhaps we can find some other way to persuade him to surrender. Hundreds of our courageous soldiers, dead from Plastro's new superweapon, a death ray.
That monster. That evil, maniacal tyrant. That thing is barbaric. It's merciless.
Can we build one? Negative. Our engineers don't have the technology. We've never seen anything like this.
Then where is Plastro getting these magnificent, horrific weapons?
From a world outside our own, son. The Blue Spy revealed that these weapons were found in a parallel dimension and transported here through a device they're calling a portal.
A portal? That must be what I chased that Blue Spy through.
Apparently so. Spy also confirmed that the members of Bravo Company are being held hostage in different enemy camps. Your first priority is to get your squad back together.
Sly Fox, this is Bravo Leader 1. Objective secured.
Well done. Now locate and rescue Riff. Be advised that reducing enemies prior to rescuing Riff will make your escape easier.
Roger that, over and out. Bring on the noise.
No matter how bleak our struggle appears, the Green Nation will fight on to defeat Plastro and to destroy his super weapons.
And cut. That's a wrap. Oh, that was great, Dad. But, off the record, any idea where Plastro is getting these super weapons?
And how you know that's classified information, Vicky?
Reporting as ordered, sir. Hello, Vicky.
Hi, Sarge.
I think we're done, Vicky. The Tan forces are closing in. Now, don't you leave the compound. I don't want you in any danger.
Oh, Daddy, I can take care of myself.
I'm serious, Vicky. If anything happened to you, I don't know what I would do.
You worry too much.
That's sweet.
Wipe that dumb-looking smile off your mug, soldier. We just learned the Tan Army is transporting hundreds of weapons through the dimensional portal for a massive attack against us.
Dimensional portal?
Then we've got to locate the portals and destroy them.
Precisely. We've located one of them near an enemy camp. The same camp they're holding your machine gunner Thick and Hoover your minesweeper.
I'm starting to feel like Alice in Wonderland. Someone's gonna pay for this.
Yes, Thick, we go bye-bye.
Come on, side, sing.
This is Vicky Grimm in enemy territory, reporting this exclusive story. The Green Army has uncovered the source of the Tan Army's secret weapons. A portal to another dimension. From this alternate world, Plastro has brought tools of mass destruction with which he could very possibly win the war. Where did these portals lead? And just how many of these portals does Plastro have in his possession?
Not enough.
Uh-oh. Yeah.
You sent for me, Colonel?
Sarge, I sent a platoon to secure the portal you located. Unfortunately, the Tan Army destroyed it before we could get there.
Well, at least they won't get any more weapons to it, sir.
Well, they also found this.
Oh, I don't photograph very well, sir. I mean, you know.
This is Vicky's camera. Plastro has captured my daughter.
What?
That fiend. I'm really starting to hate that guy. Sir, just leave it to me. I'll get her back. If he hurts her in any way.
This is your last chance. Tell me the location of the Green Army headquarters.
Never! Don't touch me.
What's going on? What are you idiots doing?
Oh, General Plastro. Thank goodness. Please, don't let him hurt me anymore.
Excuse me.
I'll do anything. I can help you. We can win this war. Together.
Guards, cut her loose. Let's negotiate.
Turning soldiers into spiders. That madman has gone too far. I hate spiders. Trap! Hang on, buddy!
The hour is at hand when the Tan Army...
No! Plastro, sweetie. Say it with more conviction. Strength. Maybe if you shared your plan with me, I could direct you better. After all, I did tell you where the Green Army headquarters is. You can trust me.
Yes, I know I can. The hour is at hand when the Tan Nation will take its rightful place as the most supreme power in the world. I will give Colonel Grimm 48 hours to surrender, or everything that he holds dear will cease to exist. And I do mean everything. We can't surrender. We have no choice. The Tan Army is advancing on all fronts. We have no defense against their superweapons. This war is all but over. If we could destroy the remaining portals, we could even the odds, sir. The last one is located in the heart of the most heavily guarded fortress ever built, Fort Plastro. I'll get in or die trying. It's a 1 in a million chance, boy. Sounds like good odds to me. It's suicide. Colonel, suicide is my middle name. Well, actually, it was my brother's middle name. The one who died. Drop your weapon or she dies.
See, I told you it would work.
What? Vicky, you... Oh, no, how could you? What a fool you are, Sarge. Do you really think you could have slipped into my fortress so easily? This isn't over, Plastro. Au contraire. That's French. It's quite over for you and your Green Army. Throw him into the pit!
Wait. One farewell kiss, please. For old time's sake.
Well, seeing as how it'll be his last. But no French out of you.
Watch out for bugs.
All right, I think that's enough. All right, enough. Oh! So much for dinner. Well, this is a lucky breakthrough. Sergeant, the information on the film you provided contains all of Plastro's diabolical plans. Good work. Well, I'm just the delivery boy, Colonel. Vicky's the real hero. Plastro's attack is scheduled for tomorrow at dawn, which is why we will attack him tonight, when he least expects it. Our forces are weak, so I need you to sneak in and throw the first punch. Finally, a good old-fashioned stand-up fight. Colonel, I'm inside. Excellent work. Now get the fortress gate open. Roger that, sir. Sly Fox, this is Bravo Leader 1. The gate is wide open. Outside the entrance. We need you to attack them from the rear so our landing force can hit the shore. Hang tight, Sly Fox. The cavalry is on its way. They knew of our plans. How could they? Oh, I feel like such an idiot.
If the shoe fits.
I'll deal with you later. Well, hello. What are we waiting for? Let's light the bomb! The area's secured, Colonel, but no sign of Plastro or Vicky. Oh, they must have escaped through the portal. Organize a search party. We'll have to go in. Fire!
Oh, you gotta be kidding. Fella could get himself blown up doing what you're thinking about doing, Sarge. But hey, who wants to live forever, right? Honey, I'm home. Vicky! Vicky, are you all right?
No, I'm not all right. I've been stuck to this box for hours now. What took you so long?
Well, I guess you could say I got a little sidetracked. There was an army in my way. Where's Plastro?
He was headed for the last portal.
Well, then that's where we're headed to.
What are you doing? You're not gonna jump. Are you crazy?
Crazy enough to strap my butt to a rocket to save you. Come on, take my hand.
You're out of your mind. I'm not gonna...
You talk too much. Let's go.
Sure know how to show a girl a good time.
You ain't seen nothing yet. Now, you know where this last portal is?
Yeah, through that crack and across the...
Great, we could...
Henry, what's wrong?
Oh, run, run! I'll meet you in the portal, just run! Oh, that should buy her some time. Hope she knows where she's headed. 'Cause I sure don't. All right. The portal must be through that huge corridor. As soon as I get there, we'll destroy it and save the Green Nation. Not too shabby for a day's work.
Except you have it backwards, Sarge. I will save the portal and then destroy the Green Nation.
Plastro! Why don't you drop that gun and face me like a man?
Because I'm the bad guy, that's why. You know, it's a shame someone as brave as you would be made of green plastic. Why, if you weren't about to die, I'd invite you to see me wed Miss Vicky Grimm Plastro. Just rolls off the tongue, doesn't it?
Your brain's gone soft, you twisted maniac. She wouldn't marry you on your best day. How about my worst?
Excellent move. I didn't see that coming. You're quite clever. But do you think you can outsmart a bullet?
Maybe not. But I bet that thing could.
What thing? Oh, that thing. Mommy.
I don't think the world's ready to be overrun by a chew toy. Have a nice day!
Sarge! You made it.
You bet I did. Now let's ditch this picnic. Okay, get through that portal, then I'll blow it to smithereens.
Hurry.
You heroic little fool. You almost had me there. And that dog needs a mint. I know, for a moment, I knew what it was like to be a kibble. And in a few seconds, you'll know what it's like to be bits. Look, you idiot, are you insane? Why can't you just accept your defeat? In all my days of villainy, I've never been anyone as stubborn as you. So you want to die? Fine, we'll both die.
Here, boy!
What? Oh, not again! What? No, not looking. Put me down. Oh, drop it, drop it. I ain't dog rule. Oh, Vicky.
Daddy!
But where's Sarge?
Oh! Oh! Man, I gotta work on my landings. Oh.
Sarge!
Sarge!
You all right? You know what I'm saying?
Well done, Sarge.
All in a day's work, sir.
I guess your plan wasn't so bad after all.
Go ahead, Sarge. That's an order.
Yes, sir.
Oh, you may have won this battle, Sarge. but our war isn't over yet. Oh, no. Oh, no. Well, you get the idea.
I can take care of myself.
All right, you just get through that portal and I'll blow it to smithereens. Wherever the hell that is.
And as for Colonel Grimm, oh, perhaps we can find some other way to... Oh, damn it. Now, Vicky. What are we gonna do with you, girl? You're just like your mother. Full of...
Gosh, doggone it. Sorry. This darn war's getting to me.
And I can assure you, we will not stop until General Plasto and his Tan army is defeated up something fierce.
Okay, go through the portal, and then I'll blow it.
Oh, I like prisoners. Prisoners are good. Oh, there's so much you can do with them.
.3DO.
Once again, GPN brings you the top stories from your backyard and from around the globe. War. The evil Tan Army is on the move again. Led by General Plastro, the elite Tan Guard are massing in several areas on the outskirts of Green territory. None of the preliminary Green patrols have returned. The threat of Tan invasion looms large Top Secret. Top Secret video acquired by GPN shows the new Green Alpha Wolf Chopper Battalion preparing to mobilize. Their preparation is overseen personally by Colonel Grimm, the leader of the Green Forces. Sarge and the rest of Sarge's heroes are on call 24 hours a day, ready to do anything necessary to assist the Alpha Wolf Battalion in putting a halt to the Tan Menace. Piloting our finest choppers are men like Captain William Blade. His record speaks for itself. Not only is he a top graduate from our secret helicopter pilot school, but he is pretty handsome as well. Hey, ladies? Invasion. Tan forces are on the move. Their ultimate destination at this time is unknown. But whether it is right here in our own backyard or in a strange foreign land, the pilots of the Alpha Wolf Battalion stand at the ready. Together, men like Captain and Sarge are ready to take on any challenge the Tan Army might present in their quest for world domination. The stakes have been raised, and the Green Army is prepared to take the battle to new heights. The time has come for Army Men Air Attack.
3DO.
Green Plastic News on the march. A city in the wake of war. A once proud city ravaged by the evil menace. The Tan are a powerful, efficient war machine, destroying everything in their path. Even now, the Tan are spilling across our borders, as well as our allies' borders. They must be stopped. News from the front! Our green fighting men have been dispatched all over the world to aid our allies in stopping the spread of the Tan across their borders. That's right, boys. Take a break. You deserve it. Our boys in training, preparing for the rigors of war. Wherever we find them, these courageous boys will be ready, willing, and able. Green Plastic News on the march.
A few days ago, we were suddenly and deliberately attacked by Tan forces. The Tan had deliberate intentions and an aggressive battle plan. We have had our confrontations in the past, but at the time of the attack, we were in the middle of peace talks with the Tan nation. After just a few days of battle, the Tan armies had experienced stunning victories on all fronts. If we can stand up to the Tan, all of Green may be free, and our way of life may move forward into broad, sunlit uplands. But if we fail, then the whole world will sink into the abyss of a new dark age made more sinister by the Tan's destructive will. Let us therefore brace ourselves to our duties. We shall not be caught asleep. We shall find ourselves in need of a resolution of this catastrophic turn of events. They have decided to take the battle abroad. We shall meet them on all fronts, returning force with force, whether it be by land, sea, or air.
I do so love the smell of burning plastic. General Plastro, sir. Baron von Beige is here to see you, sir. Baron von Beige.
I have arrived. Imbecile.
What is our current status, Baron?
We are approaching 80% production capacity. We should be at full speed by the end of the week.
Excellent.
Begging your pardon, General, but my talents are wasted on this bureaucracy.
I need your tactical mind and influential presence to keep the men at 110%. Do you realize what we have here? We've tapped into an abundance of raw materials on the other side of that portal. Why, we've got enough at our disposal to double triple the size of our forces.
Yes, but volume cannot make up for lack of skill.
Well, what are you worried about, Von Beige? Captain Blade?
Blade is nothing.
Well, nothing beat us last time.
That was before I arrived, General. Blade's reputation is built on luck and hype.
Oh, you'll have your chance at Blade. You can count on it. Sparrow 2 to Bird's Nest, come in. We found what looks to be a tan factory or something.
What? Sparrow Wing, fall back!
Oh, Mama!
The bait has been cast, Blade. Now come, Rhino.
The Tan Baron has returned, and this time, he is showing no mercy. Supporting his own legend, this mysterious Tan Ace has single-handedly cut off the Green Nation's supply of incoming raw materials. And without these precious resources, Green War efforts are seriously threatened. But the legend of the merciless Tan Baron has found few challengers brave enough to stop him. At the top of the list, Captain William Blade of Alpha Wolf Squadron. Good luck, Captain. Our cheers go with you.
Well, glad you decided to join us, Captain.
What's the drill? And where's Woodstock? Woodstock is the drill, mate.
He's down behind enemy lines.
We sent him out with a recon wing in this area here. He reported finding a tan plastic refinery, but they were attacked. Very likely by the Tan Baron.
I told you I should have been along for the ride. So when do I leave?
First things first, son. I need you to confirm the location of that refinery and destroy it.
No sweat. And then we get Woodstock.
There's 4 of them, sir. Super factories pumping out tan forces like you wouldn't believe.
Reporting as ordered, sir.
Sergeant Hawk, welcome.
Lieutenant?
Captain?
Hey, Vicky. Saw your report on the Tan Baron. Good stuff. But, tell your cameraman to get me from my good side next time.
Which side is that? Your backside?
Yeah, that's one of them.
Our first order is to build up our own supply of plastic. Then it's up against those tan factories.
What kind of factories? I don't know. Super weapons, infantry killers probably, but we need more data.
The Tan Baron? That's gonna make it rough.
Oh, rough in the wood, man.
Oh, give me a break. He's a friggin' butterfly. Listen, if I'd been there, he'd still be clawing his way out of the ground.
Well, you don't agree, Sergeant?
Well, let's just say it's something I'd really like to see, sir.
All right, let's get down to the business at hand. So far, so good, eh, Captain?
Yeah, well, we haven't met the Baron yet. That's what I'm looking forward to.
Oh, you are crazy as a bike-riding fish, man. If he show up, you can have him. I know worries, Captain. I'll watch the crowd while you give him what for, eh?
Thanks, Hooligan. But I doubt it'll take me long to smack him out of my sky.
Hey, you know if he does show up, well, I know you can take him.
Well, of course I can. Hey, you're not nervous, are you?
No, not with a Top Gun like you in the lead.
Okay, kids, let's take down the tents and hose out the cages. We're going home.
Captain, I got a bandit on the screen. He's fixing to tear up my 6-something Ferris.
Fall back, all of you. I got this guy.
Blade, we're all short on fuel and ammo. You don't stand a chance.
Sit back off, and that's an order.
How foolish of you, Captain Blade. Sacrificing your team for the sake of your own ego.
Let's make this quick, Baron Brownie. I got a date tonight. Oh, this is crazy. I got no bullets.
Hey, we need some backup here. Hang on. Oh, sorry, mate. I can't keep us steady.
He's down. I see him. I just hope he left some room for me down there, too.
Don't give up.
Blade, we've lost Hooligan and Hardcore. I'm outgunned. I don't think I...
Felicity? Felicity!
Having second thoughts now, are we, Captain Blade? Your dedication to your squadron comes a bit too late. Admit defeat to me and I will show mercy.
Kiss my tail.
Oh, I'll do better than that.
Woodstock, clear out of here. Tell the Colonel to form a rescue party. But Captain, I got Ram Pilot. But Captain!
No more to the end.
I got your nobility right here.
Ah, I'm dry.
Such a worthy opponent. Goodbye, Captain Blade.
Off when the Colonel's addressing you, soldier.
Captain, you know it pains me to do this.
Colonel, please, I had no choice. Oh, you had plenty of choice, Flyboy, but you made the wrong decision, and you put your whole squad in...
Attention, Sergeant. When I want your opinion, I'll ask for it. Do I make myself clear?
Yes, sir.
Your indiscretion has cost this company 3 of our finest pilots. I'm afraid you'll have to face a court-martial hearing.
But, Colonel, please...
I'm sorry, son.
Hardcore, Hooligan, Felicity. I'm sorry. I am so sorry. What did I do? Don't just stand there staring at the sky like a monkey. Grab the winch!
The Tan Army has delivered a staggering blow against the Green Nation. Without air support, our ground troops are defenseless. With the members of Alpha Wolf Squadron MIA and Captain Blade gone AWOL, our air superiority is at an end. Any information leading to Captain Blade's location is crucial, and he is to be considered a desperado.
Desperado, eh? Perhaps we can interest him in joining our side.
Ridiculous. My pilots are every bit as skilled as he is, as I have proven.
Well, what are you looking at, little man? Go make me a sandwich!
Way to go, Flyboy. I knew we could count on you. Now let's hightail it back to base and figure out our next move. Not yet. Not until we find Felicity. You know, you're good. I'll give you that. But sometimes it helps to have a plan and some backup. I got a plan! Find Felicity and plant the Baron like a seed! Whoa, didn't you learn anything last time, Cap? This ain't about you, it's about your squad! All right. But I'm gonna tell you, the first MP who tries to take me in's getting his butt handed to him.
And while I don't approve of your, cowboy-style renegade tactics, they have done wonders for our strategic position. This will certainly not be overlooked by the military court, and I'll testify to that fact myself, son.
Thank you, sir.
And with a full pardon granted to him by the Chief of Staff, Captain William Blade is ready to rebuild Green air superiority and fight back the Tan Menace once more.
Von Beige! Von Beige! How
you let Blade and his band of sky pirates humiliate us like this?
I assure you, General, his day in the sun will not last past midnight. Leave this to me.
Well, he's kind of creepy, isn't he, Plastro? Any chance you could let this little old girl out so we could get to know each other better?
Don't try to egg me, sweetie. I've been egged by the best. Gentlemen, your target is clear. The Tan Army's main weapons facility. We believe this is where Baron von Beige is stationed. Which is probably where Felicity is too. Correct. Now it is heavily fortified, but destroying it will knock the legs out from under the entire Tan Army. Sergeant Hawk here will attempt to infiltrate the factory and locate Lieutenant Wanamaker. Once he has her clear of the building, we know what to do. Yes, sir.
All right, gang, last one home buys the brewskis.
You celebrate prematurely, Captain.
Go, get out of here! Don't turn around!
Blade, don't do it! You can't take him alone!
I'm gonna flambe Von Beige.
Blade! Captain Blade? How does it feel to know you've single-handedly given the Green Nation one of its foremost victories?
I didn't do anything single-handedly. This wasn't about me. This was about my squad. We did this together, and without them, well, yeah, I'd still be in the stockade, dreaming about you.
Hey!
I want to thank you personally, Bombshell. Your support and friendship carried me through this.
Really? It did?
Really, it did.
An excellent match, Captain. You have proved to be a worthy opponent. You have won the day, but tomorrow is mine.
Tan troops, led by Field Marshal Tannenberg, retreat in the face of a crushing green onslaught. The capture of the elusive Tannenberg will mean the surrender of the Tan Army and restore freedom to our world. Missing from the impending victory celebration is General Plastro. What has become of the demented dictator? Rumor has it that he has been trapped in the other world, a victim of plastrification. But what exactly is plastrification?
Plastification is a condition that occurs when too much time is spent in the other world. Its symptoms are the hardening of the limbs, known in layman's terms as getting plastered.
Fortunately, General Grimm and the brave soldiers of the Green Army have been successful in locating and destroying these dangerous portals as they mysteriously appear across the land. This is Vicky G, signing off.
All confident and cocky, are we? Bragging to your sweethearts about your heroics and how you won the war, huh?
No, sir.
No, sir. No, sir. I can't hear you!
No, sir! Some more!
Let me assure you that this war is not over. Not until Sergeant Hawk says so. Not until every last Tan tank is destroyed.
Riff gonna play him a little tune in the key of B for bazooka, baby.
Not until every last Tan soldier is melted.
Yes, Sarge. Scorch is gonna melt the tan to a bubble. Like that.
Over! Gah! Not until you suck every last mine out of the ground, mister.
I mean, yes, sir.
And not until every last portal is destroyed. Are you listening, Shrav?
Absolutely, dude.
Okay. And not until Tannenberg is captured. You understand what I'm talking about, Vic?
Oh, yeah, because I remember the... Okay, tan is bad, but green's good. Huh, right. Sarge, what?
You got it, big guy. Okay, let's hear it.
Bravo, Captain Rules! Hooray! 'cause we're them.
This is Bravo Leader 1. Do you copy? Nuts! The portal should be just across that field. You ready?
How about you, man? Let's turn on the bruise machine.
What a fabulous green hunk.
Portal destroyed, sir.
Hi, Vicky. Any sign of Tannenberg?
No, Colonel, he wasn't there. But his forces were dug in pretty deep, sir.
I don't understand how the Tan can survive in the big world for so long without getting plastered.
Neither do we, but we suspect they've developed some means of counteracting the effects.
General Plastro, at last I found you. What would you give to move again? What would you give to speak again?
I'm alive. I'm cramp, ouchie.
Yes, Plastro. My anti-plastrification serum has brought you back.
Really? Let me see that. Oh my. Oh, this is marvelous. Is there more?
More than we could ever use. Enough to carry us to victory.
Yes, victory! Yo, did you say us?
Oh. Come on now, darling. Surely the ruler of the entire world can afford one favor in exchange for such a powerful secret.
Oh, one favor, you say? Well, what could such a delectable creature as you possibly want from me?
Eat all.
Oh.
Looks like they're still generating serum on the other side of the portal. Well, time to crash their party.
Who needs a vast and loyal army when I've got weapons like those? I must get to that arsenal. The question is, how?
Just follow me.
Okay.
Whoa! New action figures! Oh boy!
Oh my. I think I'm going to cry. How do we get all these beautiful, destructive things back to our world?
Why through the portal, darling?
Oh, this is too magnificent. My luck has finally changed for the better!
Perhaps our luck can change
What?
for the better.
Oh, yes, right, old habit, sorry. Listen, I have a plan. You're gonna like this. Where was I? Yes.
Sergeant Hawk, come here. This is Vicky.
Vicky, I'm a little busy right now.
I've located Dr. Mad in the serum. I'm in his castle.
What? Vicky, you disobeyed the Colonel's orders?
Come on, Hawk. You knew I wasn't going to sit around while you and the boys had all the fun.
Stay put. We're on our way. She's just itching for another rescue.
Oh, guards, I want those. Those, sir? Yes, little man, those. They will be my elite shock troopers. Nothing will stop us. Nothing. Today, this toy store. Tomorrow, the world. The world. Perfect. Yes, it's perfect. Can have a big day tomorrow. Someone make me a sandwich.
Colonel, Vicky and I just had a horrible thought, sir.
If this serum can reverse the effects of plastification, what's to prevent them from finding and reviving Plastro?
Well, we may have this war wrapped up before they can find him.
What?
What? How?
We've just verified information taken from an informant that identifies the location of Field Marshal Tannenberg. If we capture him, the war will be over.
Who's this informant?
I have seen him myself, gentlemen. And children. My name is Bridget Blue, intelligence operative for the Blue Resistance. And who are you, my rugged darling?
Sergeant Talk, ma'am. Listen up. We will assault Tannenberg's secret base tomorrow.
Excuse me. I will let you get back to this important work. Perhaps we can meet again, Sergeant Hawk. Maybe in a warmer setting?
Ladies and gentlemen, you are watching History in the Making. In moments, when Field Marshal Tannenberg signs the surrender papers, the war will be over.
No! Shoot the green soldiers! Not the tan! Thank you!
Vicky! Sergeant Hawk, we have to get out of here.
Vicky's!
We won't do her any good by dying, son. Now come on. Sergeant Hawk, take your men through that portal and find Plastro. It's our only chance.
Time to crash their party.
Great. My, that is a nice one, isn't it?
Paint my name on the side of that! Big letters! I want the world to know who's responsible for ravaging the Green Nation!
You know he's insane.
I began to suspect it when he found you attractive.
Rubble, we'll roll on to the Red Nation, the Orange Nation, the Blue Nation.
Blue Nation?
Amazing one. We just received word that the bedroom command post has fallen to Sergeant Hawk and his Bravo Company commandos. I mean,
what? How can this be?
Isn't this about the time when the bad guy starts to get his?
You were in charge of the bedroom command. This is all your fault.
My fault? You was the one who let Sergeant Hawk escape from the treaty signing.
Hey, don't you think you should quit arguing and get back to what you were doing? What was it again? Oh yeah, pillaging the Blue Nation?
Yes, darling. Tell me about your plans for destroying my homeland.
Oh, now, honey bumps. She's turning this all around. I never said anything about destroying the Blue Nation. Why, the Blue Nation is yours. It's a lovely shade, too. Now, why don't you take a squad of my troopers to the bedroom outpost and deal with Sergeant Hawk before he ruins everything?
Is that an order, darling?
Yes, that's an order! I'm the general, and I get to give the orders!
Say please.
Yes, please, pretty please, with cherries and diamonds and a brand new yacht on top. Now, will you just go?
Okay, darling. Just this once.
Burn it all. Starting with her blasted blue homeland.
Plastro, how could you?
Well, someone's not paying attention. I'm the bad guy?
That low-down vamp, she set us up.
Sergeant Hawk, I so much hoped I would see you.
Stow the charm, lady. I see you for what you are. A low-down, no-good. I'm only gonna ask you once. Where's Plastro?
Sergeant Hawk, dude, we just heard, over the radio, Plastro's launched a way big assault on the Blue Nation.
What? You're lying?
I'm afraid it's the truth. The Blue Nation is under siege as we speak.
I will take you to Plastro under one condition. You must promise me that you will first save my homeland.
Don't trust her, Colonel. It's a trick.
You think I'm heartless? but I'm not. I am capable of remorse.
Oh, just stuff the crying ploy and lead us to Plastro.
I am not as bad as you think, Sergeant.
Yeah, I know, lady. You're just molded that way.
So, Sergeant Hawk and the Bravo Company commandos have breached the Great Wall.
So, they've brought the war to us, eh? I want those missiles targeted on all non-Tan cities. I'll end this war even if it means vaporizing the entire world.
No, Plastro, please! If you do that, there will be nothing left for you to rule.
Oh, you. Look around. This place is 100 times the size of that puny world. There's so much to conquer here. Why, I get excited just thinking about it.
I thought that a brilliant dictator like you was always on the lookout for treachery, but I guess I was wrong.
What are you talking about?
Your precious Brigitte Blue betrayed you when you attacked her country.
Why, that treacherous, conniving little trollop, that's my trick. She stole that maneuver from me. Oh, thank goodness I've got you to look out for me, my pet. You know, I've been thinking for some time now that there is one thing that I still lack. Behind every strong man is a strong woman. And you are so very, very strong.
Oh, Plastro, that's sweet, really. But frankly, I'd rather get plastered than marry you.
Oh, I'm not asking you to marry me.
Oh, good. Because for a moment...
I'm telling you, you will marry me. Guards, put my bride to be in the holding cell while I oversee the destruction of her world.
You'll regret this. I'll nag you. I'll get fat and ugly. I'll run your credit cards to the limit.
What the... Vicky! I don't know how you managed to get yourself into these messes, girl.
You know, this is getting to become a habit. Maybe if I just left you in there, you'd stay out of trouble. What do you think?
You can't leave me in here. Plaster wants to marry me.
Still? I figured after a couple hours of your nagging, he'd...
Just get me out of here.
We've got to stop meeting like this.
Come on. Plastro is preparing a rocket attack against every major city in the world.
Well, why didn't you say so sooner? Come on, we got a train to catch.
Follow me. I will lead you to Plastro's headquarters myself.
Do what? But you're a bad guy.
Brave Private Hoover, you wound me. I am unarmed. Please, let me redeem myself.
Hey, if you can't trust a hot chick these days, who can you trust?
How touching.
Whoa. Okay, this sucks. Oh, please.
Harry! Where do you think everybody is or whatever?
Man, you got me. Let's just keep our eyes peeled, you know what I'm saying?
Keep our eyes peeled! Huh? I can't believe you let them destroy the surplus missiles! I swear...
Hello, darling. Miss me?
Oh, sugar cookie. You're alive!
Oh, yes. Very much. And so is Sergeant Hawk. That is, of course, unless you're ready to renegotiate our terms.
There's your fiancé.
Yeah, and he's with your girlfriend. Come on, we still have to stop those rockets that got through the portal.
You gotta stop those rockets on your own. I'm going after that helicopter.
Usually you want me to stay put. Does this mean that the brave Sergeant Hawk actually needs help from a girl?
Well, not just any girl. Be careful. I want you back in one piece here.
You worry too much.
Gotta love a girl who'll chase down a trainload of rockets for you.
is it, Sergeant Hawk? How very nice of you and your jaw to join us.
Give it up, Plastro. You're finished.
Oh, please, you don't really believe that, do you? I have only just begun. I think we'll start the show with some fireworks.
Let her go.
Be careful, Sergeant. It is a trap.
This isn't time, Sergeant Hawk. You come after me or save the damsel. I know how soft you are when it comes to watching a woman die.
Of all the things to be right about, why does he have to be right about that?
You are such a brave man, Sergeant Hawk.
Listen, do you know where the commandos are?
Yes. Yes, I do. And very shortly you will join them.
I should have known.
While developing a serum to fight the effects of plastification, we also developed a serum that causes plastification.
You treacherous, double-dealing.
I know you will never forgive me. But please know that I am truly sorry. We are not that different, you and I.
No, you're not like me. Everybody knows whose side I'm on.
Everyone should know whose side I'm on, too. My own.
Not so tough now, are we? I do believe your friends look like they want to play. Do you want to play, Sergeant Hawk? Yes, you do. And oh my, we are going to have such fun. Let the games begin!
Don't you think that's enough now, darling? Perhaps you should stop now.
No, that's not enough. The game isn't over until they're all dead. What just happened? What was that? No! They'll ruin my high score! Let it go!
Okay, Plastro. It's just you and me now. Mano a mano.
Thank goodness. I was so afraid he was going to kill you in there. I tried to stop him, but that does
it. Well, I could watch this all day, but sorry to rain on your victory parade, Sergeant Hawk. I hope you didn't think I was out of tricks just yet.
Working on it.
Oh, weasels. This is it. I knew this day would come sooner than later. We're doomed here.
Put a lid on it, Private. It ain't over until Sergeant Hawk says so.
What's that? That is not one of mine. What is going on? Well, so much for that scheme.
Okay, you twisted mutant freak. You've had this coming.
Not the face!
Ah, nuts.
Guess you'll have to postpone that world destruction plan of yours indefinitely. Yes, blah, blah, blah. Well, I would have gotten away with it if it weren't for those meddling commandos. I hate green.
You're thinking about Bridget?
She saved my bacon in that pinball machine.
And you saved her homeland. I think you're more than even.
One day, dear Hawk, we shall be together, and this time, no one will come between us.
.3DO.
Green Plastic News on the march. Since the last great battle against the Tan forces, our boys abroad have enjoyed nearly 2 years of peacetime. But that peace was shattered yesterday when the Tan launched an unprovoked attack on Green troops stationed on our northern borders. The battle spread to the air and to the sea, including our new submarine front. The Tan apparently have not been able to separate themselves from their weapons, which is all the same to our boys. They're more than happy to lend a hand. Our boys are rested, well-trained, and more than ready to put an end to the Tan aggression once and for all.
Greetings, Colonel Grimm.
Mr. X?
The final phase of the experiment is about to begin.
Are you sure this will not harm them?
We've gone over this 1,000 times, Colonel. With this type of biological experiment, there is always risks. The Bravo Company commandos will be out of commission for several weeks while their bodies recuperate. Proceed.
By genetically splicing Bravo Company's DNA, we will be able to create a super soldier who will possess all of the combat traits and instincts of Sergeant Hawk and his heroes. The Omega Soldier prototype will mark the beginning of the end for the Tan Army. It is a magnificent day, Colonel.
Escorted by 2 Vipers.
Intercept Phase 2. A Company, proceed to crash site and secure Omega Project cargo. B Company, advance to Sector G49er and engage all enemy forces. Without Sergeant Hawk and his blasted heroes, the Green Army doesn't stand a chance.
made it, Colonel?
Doubtful. He was outnumbered by hundreds. No one could have survived.
Ahem.
Okay, Sarge, maybe you.
Well, I'll be.
Mission accomplished, sir. Started like any other. Little did I know then, it was the beginning of the end for all of us. They attacked at dawn, Plastro's elite guard, hundreds of them, coming through that portal like a swarm of angry wasps. Bravo Company was a ragtag team of battle-hardened commandos. We got split up when the Tans fired the opening salvo. Me and my bazooka man Riv were cut off from the others. We found cover and assessed the situation. The Tans had air support. Our guys didn't know what hit them.
At ease. Plastro has surrendered. The Green Nation is victorious.
And you're still pacing, Colonel?
We have a situation.
Situation?
Seems all the Tan have surrendered, except for an isolated renegade faction.
Operation Vengeance?
We can't be sure. We sent a squad there on recon, but we haven't heard a peep from them. We intercepted this radio message.
This is Lord Malice. Do not fear surrender, my brother, for a new dawn is upon us.
A month ago, one of our weapons labs was attacked. Their target was to steal some of our production molds. Armyman infantry molds. Malice is in charge of the renegade outfit in the big world, and now he may have the ability to make an army. The peace ceremony is tonight. If he's planning something, I want to know about it ASAP. I need you to rescue the missing recon squad, find our molds, and bring Malice back.
This will be a cakewalk, sir. I told my squad to grab some R&R and then to meet me at the peace ceremony at exactly 1700 hours. The ceremony was where Plastro and Grimm would sign the surrender treaty. Then the war would be over. But my gut told me something different. I had a bad feeling about this mission. A real bad feeling.
That incompetent Plastro has made his last mistake. The Tan will never surrender to the Green Army.
In fact, by sundown, there won't be a Green Army.
Is the Vengeance device ready?
Yes, Lord Malice. The package has been delivered.
Excellent. Let the festivities begin.
My heart
heart stopped when I saw the document. They were planning to detonate a bomb at the peace ceremony. Colonel Grimm and my squad were there. It was just about to begin. I was running out of time. My mind raced as I tried to figure out where the bomb was planted. That's when he made his presence known.
Yeah, what is it?
It's been such a long time, Sarge. Oh, how I've waited for this moment.
It was Malice. I recognized his voice from the tape.
I was so hoping you'd be around to celebrate the peace signing.
Malice, the war's over.
The war will be over when I say it's over. I wanted to tell you that I've sent a present to the ceremony tonight. A little peace offering.
The statue.
Are you insane? Destroy Greentown?
Delicious, isn't it?
But Plastro's there. The heroes.
A trifle of a sacrifice, wouldn't you say? In exchange for world domination? But then, you understand sacrifice better than anyone. Don't you, Sarge? Tonight will be a new dawn. My army of vengeance shall rise to power, while Greentown lays a smoking mass of rubble.
Why are you doing this?
Only to see your pain as your beloved squad is incinerated before your eyes.
I swear, if anything happens...
You'll do what? That's what I thought. Nothing. Their fate is in your hands,
As I made my way toward Ground Zero, my fear was then realized. Grimm, Scorch,
Thick, Hoover, Shrap, and Riff.
Dead. All dead. Please, Lord, not.
Sarge?
Vicky, hang on. It's gonna be okay.
Looks like we won't be dancing at the ceremony tonight, huh, Sarge?
Oh, Vicky.
I love you, Sarge.
Smelled that tile, the memories came back to haunt me. It was long before the heroes. I was just a kid, under the command of Major Gooding. Gooding was Grimm's best officer. We were holding tight at our evac point. That's when the mission went bad. Gooding had led us straight into an ambush. We didn't know what hit us. I can still hear the screams. Smell the burnt plastic.
Bravo to Tango. Bravo to Tango. We need some heat down here fast. Grid Square, Foxtrot 3. We can't hold out much longer.
I called in an airstrike. In a few moments it was gonna get hot. Real hot. I had to move fast. There was nothing but scorched plastic that used to be our squad. Even Gooding bit it. Never had a chance. War as hell.
They're all dead! Let's get out of here!
Before I
still haven't figured it out, have you? You don't remember.
Remember what?
Me.
Major Gooding? I was looking into the face of a dead man. Or so I thought.
Now you remember. Do you also remember how you left me to die that day?
Left you? What are you talking about?
Go ahead. Finish me off for good this time.
But you were... I saw it. And then he told me. He recounted the events of that day, but his version was different than mine. When the squad was ambushed, he said he took the first bullet. And the second. And the third.
Hawk. Hawk. Don't leave me.
They're all dead.
No.
Let's get out of here.
God, no. Don't leave me. Damn you. You left me to die.
I thought you were dead.
I was alive. But when the chopper took off that day, Major Gooding died. And Lord Malice was born. Eventually, the Tan found me. They pieced me back together. They showed me more mercy than my own nation.
You murdered the innocent.
No one is innocent in war, Sarge. Since that day, I've dreamed of making you suffer the way I did. I wanted you to pay.
It was over. I'd waited for this moment for so long, and now I felt nothing. Malice was dead. Grim, the heroes, and Vicky, all dead. I tried to make sense of what happened, but the only clear thing that kept ripping through my skull was that war makes no sense. War is hell, all right. And hell